In a peaceful corner of Indiana, life moved quietly. Children played under the warm afternoon sun. Families gathered around dinner tables, and for a young mother named Emma Baum, life was full of hope and about to welcome a new baby into the world. But one October evening, that peace was shattered. Emma, 9 months pregnant and full of dreams, vanished without a trace. Tonight, we tell the story of a woman who is still loved, still missed, and needs to come home.
She was 1 centimeter dilated on October 4th. She has been missing since October 10th. At this point, we have done everything we can, and now we ask the public to please help us.
Police conducting multiple searches, but there has been no sign of Emma.
Emma Baum is only 25 years old, a mother to 3 beautiful children, a sister, a daughter, a friend. Known for her vibrant personality and infectious smile, Emma has a special way of making everyone around her feel at ease. Her love for her children is endless. They are her world, and she would do anything for them. She is a fierce protector, always putting her family first. Even though she is young, she is mature beyond her years, embracing the responsibility of motherhood with love and grace. Emma is also a nature lover. She has a special connection with the outdoors and adores sunflowers, which is her favorite flower. It reflects so much of who she is: bright, resilient, and endlessly drawn to the light, even in the darkest times. On October 2024, that light, so strong, so full of life, suddenly went silent. Before we dive deeper into Emma's story, we ask for your help. Please take a moment to like this video. Your simple act can help bring more attention to her case. The more people who see this, the more likely we are to find someone who has the information we need to bring Emma home. Thank you. It was October 10th, 2024, a day that started like any other for Emma. Emma was 9 months pregnant and excited for the arrival of her 4th child. She had plans for the days ahead. She was supposed to be surrounded by family, enjoying her final moments before the birth. That afternoon, Emma visited her boyfriend's home in the 2500 block of Connecticut Street in Gary, Indiana. Nothing about that visit seemed out of the ordinary. Nothing suggested that she would simply vanish hours later. But after that, no one heard from her. Emma's family knew something was wrong the moment they couldn't reach her. They knew she wouldn't just disappear, especially with her children waiting at home. Search efforts began immediately. Family, friends, and local authorities poured into the area, hoping for any sign of Emma. They combed through streets, fields, and even abandoned buildings in Gary, Indiana. The search expanded across Gary and the surrounding areas. Still, there were no answers. No one knew where she had gone or why she had vanished. As the days passed, theories swirled, but none offered any concrete answers. Family members were left in the dark, grasping at any possible explanation. But every lead seemed to lead nowhere. As the days turned into weeks, the search for Emma Baum became more intense. Law enforcement, volunteers, and even the local community joined forces to try and uncover what happened. Authorities began to piece together the last known moments of Emma's life. They retraced her steps, looking for any evidence that could explain her sudden disappearance. Despite the lack of answers, law enforcement pressed forward, holding press conferences and calling for tips from the public, urging anyone with information to come forward. Among the first to be questioned was Emma's boyfriend, the last person known to have seen her alive. At the time, law enforcement treated him as a person of interest in the case. After all, he was with Emma in the hours leading up to her disappearance. But what happened during that time remains unclear. Authorities began to scrutinize his whereabouts, his actions, and his statements. They looked into his alibi and verified his claims, but no solid evidence tied him to the scene of Emma's disappearance. Emma's family, however, had their own suspicions. Her mother, Emma Baum, has publicly stated that she believes the boyfriend has something to do with Emma's disappearance. Emma's sister, Haley, echoed those concerns, suggesting that he may be hiding something. After extensive investigation and questioning, law enforcement could not find enough evidence to charge Emma's boyfriend or link him directly to her disappearance. While the family's concerns remain, they are left with more questions than answers. For now, the boyfriend is no longer considered a suspect, but the search for Emma continues. Despite the lack of answers from the investigation, Emma's family refuses to give up hope. They continue their relentless search for any signs of Emma, refusing to let the case go cold. Family members have organized community searches, putting up flyers, and using social media to spread the word. They've rallied local residents and volunteers to help comb through areas Emma was known to frequent. They are determined to find her no matter the cost. "We won't stop looking for her," says Emma's mother, Emma Baum. "We won't let her name fade into the background. She deserves to come home." The search for Emma Baum remains ongoing. Her family continues to fight for answers, refusing to let her story fade, refusing to let her name be forgotten. Emma's loved ones believe someone out there knows something, and they won't stop until she is brought home. If you have any information, no matter how small, please contact the Gary Police Department at 219-881-1209. Your voice could be the one that brings Emma home.